Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Void Pack 2. Starting out here in the Nether for a couple reasons. One, I was wanting to do something in the Nether this episode because I actually had something planned, but then something else completely else happened. So as I was kind of tweaking around working on this, I was throwing gold swords off, and then a zombie pigman came behind me and knocked me off. So now I have to... Ooh. Wait a minute. So I was trying to throw sand down here in hopes to kind of make my way down. Oh, of course. Man, that's kind of unlucky. So anyway, I want to take this off just for a second, just so I don't accidentally do something silly. So yeah, I got bamboozled and lost all my good stuff. Now, it was less so about me losing my armor and more so about me losing all of my weapons that, I mean, they aren't hard to make. It's just the fact that they have all the modifiers on them. I don't know if that's gonna make it. We will get rid of this waypoint, and then what we'll do is okay, yeah, that's not a good idea either. Then we'll go to the overworld and kind of show you what I was working on this morning. Man. What an unfortunate way to start this episode. But I guess the silver lining is now I have... Oh, I don't even know if I have enough. I now have a way to lower down the nether quite a ways. Unintentional, because I was wanting to kind of lower stuff or make different layers and whatnot, but clearly that didn't happen. Oh, now I need the jetpack. How much does that use? A little bit. You and your netherman freak. We'll just leave that for now. Oops. That should be fine. Where'd he go? I want to kill him. Kill him for ruining my family. Okay. Well. There he is. Okay, well now we have flight. Unintentionally. So it'll come in handy. So yeah, I was over here just working on the zombie pigman farm. Farming them up. Which I did have a bunch of levels. I'm pretty sure it took away half of them because I died. I tweaked it a little bit by adding like little trapdoors right there. Just so I didn't have to go all the way to the side to try to bring them down. And yeah, I think that worked pretty well. I was kind of thinking about maybe tweaking how the item collection works by maybe doing like a vacuum hopper. But again, didn't quite get that far. And as you can see, I have plenty of items. So we'll probably just leave that in there for now because I just don't have any room for it. Well, with all the sand, I don't need it anymore. what we'll do is we'll charge up the jetpack and put it back. I don't quite need it right now, but I'm sure it'll come in handy at some point, and I don't want to have it on me when I do lose it, because I'm sure that'll be quick. Ooh. Get rid of him as well. So try not to show what I've been working on. As you can tell, it's possibly over that way. We'll start with things that haven't really changed too much. So coming up here, I added a little more to this in hopes to try to get any animals spawning. So far, not working so well. Yeah, so the next thing I've been working on, if you're clever and you've been watching the mini-map, you can see that there's something else out over here. Obviously, I just walked past something else, but this will be the future landmark of my mansion, or what I'll make. Because I have a lot of wood from making a bunch of dirt that I don't know what to do with it. So I've just started to work on that village, like I said, putting in a waterfall here and there. I think that kind of looks tacky, so I might change it to maybe this being a well and then this being the water fountain, because I want this to stand out, but this is a double water fountain, so we'll see how I feel. I might change it later. But yeah, I'm liking this. There's probably some tweaks I'll probably make, but I don't know. I don't like how this has like the little lever. There's no like reverse one where it's automatically always lit and you have to turn it off. But that could be something that I do to change. I mean, I could try maybe putting like a redstone torch and see if that does anything. But yeah, and then I've been able to use these like oak log boxes to have like little barrels and stuff, and I think that looks really cool. Like next to these houses, like they're just storing something. But yeah, I've made 2 different houses. This one's kind of like a librarian house because it has a bookshelf and a book in there, because I mean, why not? I had an extra one. And this one's just like a little tiny cottage. Like it's literally has no room. But yeah, just little fun little things that I've worked on. Probably once I get more grass spread out here, I'll probably add more houses, because I think this is a really neat thing. Also, it kind of gave me a way to use up this area without, I don't know, the path was kind of weird. So I think that works out, going into here and having like a little turnaround view, and then I'll go into the mansion, and I'll probably make it like 2 or 3 stories. Other ideas I'll keep secret, because I kind of want to keep some things secret, but that's how that is, and I think that looks really cool. Other things that I did today, besides doing training for work, as I've said before, I'm home for the next 2 weeks, so yeehaw for that. I watched 2 of my old videos from this series. Not like old, but I think they were like episodes 11 and 12. It was the one that's being uploaded today for tomorrow, so for April 2nd. That was the one I watched, and then also the one that will be for April 4th. So also today's April Fool's Day, so happy April Fools. So is 2020 a joke? No, it's not. So yeah, and then I've been continuing to work on harvesting these to get more dirt, and we have quite a bit. I do need to keep up on these levels, especially over here. Some of these get low pretty fast. Yeah, this one right now. So probably do a round of harvesting that. I suppose I could do that with you and kind of show you my pattern. But yeah, like I said, I was planning on working in the Nether today, but other things happened. So we'll get one of these. Yeah, just kind of, again, a lot of this is just like update videos. Just because I am trying to do really big projects off camera. I don't know if you guys like that or not. I mean, I do kind of personally find it cool that like I have a bunch of work done in between videos, and whatnot, but just trying to get around these trees. Oops, I'm out of food. Yeah, this eats up my hunger quite quick. Oops. So yeah, and then this is what I do then to get rid of all the. I hold the vein miner and W, and I just go forward. Generally, I have a little more shears on me, but this is a-okay. And then I have a stack of saplings, and I just go right back through. And where the log was, I'm able to do that. So that works out pretty well. So I can get through this a little bit faster. Oh, there goes one's one leaf. But yeah, I'm glad to have these tools back. Not that it really matters so much, because it's not like I invested resources into upgrading them, which is really good. I would hate to have to spend like resources to upgrade them and then to have lost them. That would have been awful. But I mean, I have put a lot of time into using these, and I don't really want to go backwards if I don't have to. Clearly I have plenty of manual, so it didn't, again, really matter. It's just the premise of the whole thing. So yes, indeed. So not doing bad on time at all. So yeah, and just like that, my whole tree farm has been harvested and replanted to be harvested again here soon. Thinking about possibly doing more trees, just because I have found a pretty efficient manner of going through them. Just kind of thinking about it still. Yeah, and then everything goes in here. You can see that I've gotten a lot of Minicio essence. That hoe has really helped quite a bit. So yeah, we'll hold off on the nether project possibly for another episode. I kind of got really upset that I lost everything. What we'll do though is we'll at least bring the resources from the farm and bring it back over here and get that done at least. So yeah, today is Wednesday, as I said, April 1st. At least as I'm recording this. Get out here. Hopefully I do not run into another zombie pigman. That was really unfortunate. Why are they spawning up there? I don't know what I don't really know what I put over there that, or didn't put over there, that's made them stay over there. Should be good for now. I might honestly leave the heads. They're of zero use to me. Trying to think of what else. So now we have more bags to open. What I'll do is I'm just gonna open up these epic and legendary, and then after that I'm just gonna continue opening them off screen. I don't know if you guys enjoy even watching me open them, because they're not really all that entertaining, but I'm sure someone out there is like, yeah, open all the loot bags, I love it. And someone's like, my gosh, just skip it. But I mean, it's in the last couple minutes of the episode anyway, so it's not like I'm dedicating a whole episode to it. But yeah, I'll just open those top ones, because those were from the original ones. I said, oh yeah, I'll just open them all this episode, and then that never happened. So gotta love my promises. Ouch, ouch. Okay, I've got to figure out where they are coming from, because I didn't mine anything. And everything should be half slabbed. So yeah, oh. Huh. I mean, I understand why I didn't half slab it, but I'm kind of surprised it's not half slabbed. Well, we'll just limit these spawns even more because I don't really want them to be spawning. So much for my little viewport. Unless if I change it. Yeah, we'll just do that because then I can see it actually a little bit better. And you can also see, like right there where my cursor is, the two holes. So they drop down, or they can drop down there, which is pretty nice. So yeah, it's pretty fast, all things considered. No chicken jockeys, because that is why I actually have one of the safari nets, is if I do see another chicken, because as it sits right now, I'm probably not going to have animals on my island unless I can think of another way to get them to spawn in. And I will continue looking. I'm sure after this episode, or in between episodes, I'll kind of take a peek at it and see what I can see. Okay, so these ones and these ones, whatever. We'll just do all the legendary and whatever. We'll keep them on my person. So I guess if you've made it this far in the episode, thank you so much. I appreciate it. With that, I do want feedback on the village and kind of some ideas. I thought about maybe doing like a sawmill, a smith, you know, basically just recreating a regular village, village. But kind of also maybe ideas on how to fill in these gaps that I still have in between islands. And any other suggestions you guys have, as far as anything I can add to my island. I would love more viewer feedback, because obviously I only have a few viewers here and there with each episode, but I do kind of want this to, at least future series for sure, to be more of a collaborative thing and not just me talking to the void. But I'm sure that'll happen in time. But so far I'm really happy with the progress I made today. I'll probably continue working on my mansion, we'll say, and give you updates as I go along with that. After I like finish the square, I'm like, well, dang, this is gonna be pretty big. So I imagine I'm gonna have a lot of space for kind of like a yard in a sense. So that'll be probably something I try to finish up today. I mean, I wanted to use the dirt for over here, but since I found out that all the biomes don't really match up or line up to anything, I guess it doesn't really matter. Even this is also still deep ocean as we kind of go through this whole one. So lucky me that I still get deep ocean no matter where I go. So hopefully at some point I get something. But yeah, I don't know if I'm close enough to the center to have animal spawn. Maybe going AFK for a bit would help, but I don't know. Also need to look into that too. So all right, well, with the time we have left, we probably can open up all these bags, and whatever time we have left, I guess we can go from there. So we will open epic bags. All garbage. I'm sure we're gonna start getting to the point where it's repeat, which is why I'm saying I'll probably start doing it off camera, because as you can see, we're pretty much getting all repeat items. I'll probably just, I don't know. Another thing to kind of look into doing is applied energistics. That would probably be very helpful. Overgrowth seed. Lapis will always take because plenty of recipes use it. And I'm sure this battery at some point will be useful to me. I just don't know when, where, or why. Coal we'll take. And yeah, we can just throw the rest. We'll see the coal. Wouldn't have been the end of the world, honestly, if I had to be honest. A division sigil. Cool. Now I don't have to make one, so now we can maybe look into doing a builder's wand. That's going to be pretty nice. Maybe we'll do that on screen, actually. That was actually a really good legendary bag. More so the diamond. Huh. Got another pair of glasses for when these break. Oh, can this only level up a couple times? Oh, well, that stinks. Another division sigil. I don't know if I need more than one, but we'll take it. We'll keep it. And a piece of cake. And I think that's it. So... So a diamond divided by an iron will give me one unstable ingot, and then I need a piece of obsidian. Oh, do I need to activate the sigil? Okay, so maybe I need to activate it first. So maybe we'll get ready to do that in the next episode, I guess. I'll have to look into doing that, because having this builder's wand would be fantastic. It would help. When you right click on a block, it checks your inventory to see if you have other blocks of the same kind adjacent to it, then it'll attempt to extend the current layer of those blocks. We'll see. Might as well try it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for stopping by today. Got some bags open, so now the rest of them will just be opened off screen, so I'll take care of that. But anyway, guys, thank you so much, and see you on the next episode.